Not all side chicks are the same, or not all side chicks are bad. So it was the case of this woman. She had married this man just 3 years, and she happened to take in earlier in their marriage, and in 3 years she had 2 kids. And the husband started acting up, went out, dated this girl. He was not bringing money home. Things were tough. This girl did everything to survive, and things were not adding up. So to the point that even the money he would usually drop for the children, he stopped dropping money. So things were so tough. She went to her friends. Their friends were telling her that her husband is a billionaire, her husband is rich. How come she's asking them for money? She said, well, that's how it is. That when you are close to someone that has so much money and they don't help you, people will not understand. They will just be judging. The friends will sometimes, give her, sometimes they'll gossip about it. She got tired of the whole situation. And then she found out that the husband was cheating on her. Not just cheating on her, the husband had, built a very beautiful mansion for the girl he was cheating with. And, he was hardly at home, or he comes back whenever he likes. Things were really very tough for this lady. And then she decided that, okay, instead of her to confront the man, let her go about her business. She tried it, but it wasn't working because she needed money to take care of the 2 kids. If the husband wasn't giving her money for herself, it's okay. But the fact that she had 2 kids, she needs to buy diapers, she needs to buy food, she needs to buy milk for the children. So it was really tough. So she tried everything. She tried to do, you know, POS business. That's opening a point of service where she can give people money to collect money. They'll pay her a certain percentage of money for her to exchange the money. So basically, that was what she was now trying to do. Once she was there, it was difficult because a lot of men will come trying to, make advances. And when she says no, they'll stop patronizing her. So things were becoming very tough for her. She thought of going back to her husband. Not that she left the house, she was still living in the house. But she never wanted problems. She never wanted to confront the man more than she had asked questions. So she just decided to let it be. Days passed. She tried her best to see how she could, really find out who this girl was. And it didn't seem like she was making a headway. So she met one of her friends, and the friend said they were going to set the man up to find out who this girl was. And she was like, okay, how is she going to do that? The girl said you should leave that to her to handle, and which she did. So 2 days later, she called her friend and asked her, babe, guess what? She said, no, tell me. That she told her that she cannot guess. You should tell her, what's up? She now told her that this is the girl your husband is dating, and this is her house number. This is where she lives. She now said, you must be joking. It's not possible. How can you just know the girl's name to the point of her knowing her house and all of that? She now said she went to monitor her husband's, comment section on Facebook and Instagram, and saw that they were dropping love comments for each other. And she decided to trace the girls, trace her handle, and went there and saw that she was selling things, she was doing a business. So she saw the way everything was going, and then she chatted the girl and told the girl that she liked her. She liked how serious she is in business. She's zealous and she does her business. She's very dutiful and all. So that's how she now said, okay, no problem. She now told her that she wanted to patronize her. All this happened in the space of just 2 to 3 days. So she was going to patronize her. She got there. She bought a few things. She now told her that where does she live around? That she really likes her vibes. And that's how this girl went to show her where she lived. And then that's how she told the friend the house number, everything, described the building for her. And of course, because they now became close, under how many days, how girls can do friendship. She had told the girl a lot of things, but never mentioned who the guy was. So that day, the wife now went to the girl to visit her. She came, she knocked, and the girl came out. And then she asked the wife, what are you doing here? How may I help you? The wife now said, I came here because I was told that she came because she was told that the husband was dating her. The girl now said, dating your husband? What kind of nonsense is that? If it's an insult, it's okay that you walked into my house and said this. Don't even insult me for that. She now said no, that she's not insulting her, that that's the truth. The girl said she's not dating any married man. So that was when the lady now asked her, do you know Mr. Mention the man's name. The man, it's a true life story. He mentioned the man's name. The man. So she now said, yes, that's her boyfriend. She now said, that your boyfriend is not your boyfriend though. Is that they've been married for 3 years. So she brought out their wedding album, pictures, invitation card, and showed, it's still a fresh marriage, so they will still have things littered around, the things they printed for souvenirs, a lot of things. She handed to the girl. The girl looked at it and was like, you say, how long have you people been married? She said 3 years. Then this lady now said she had been dating the guy for 2 years but never mentioned that he has a family. So the lady now said that, well, the wife now said the reason she came, she doesn't want trouble, that she just wants the girl to help her. The girl said, how will she be able to help her? She said, well, that she knows that the husband gave her the house where she lives, and she also knows that the husband gives her money, and that please, she should help her get money from the husband and give to her. That she wants to start up a business, that if she wants that she can continue dating her husband, or that she doesn't bother, that she can continue dating her husband, but all she needs is just the money to start up a business. So she asked her how much she needed. She said 10 million. So the girlfriend now waited for her husband to come. She now came. She was now talking to him, calling him all the pet names. She will always call him and told him that he needed. The guy now said, "What is it? This one you're calling me pet names, calling him Odugu and all that." The guy now asked her. She said she wanted 15 million. The guy said, "But you just give her 15 million." She said, "Yes, but that she knows but the thing is she needs the money, is urgent and all that." The guy said he had invested in business. The girl said please that she needed the money. So the guy now gave her the money. When the guy gave her the money, she quickly called the wife and asked for account details. The wife sent, and then she sent 10 million to the wife and told the wife that she actually asked for 15 million and give her the 10 million she asked for because she wants to leave the relationship. So she needs that extra 5 million to start up something. So the next thing, after she finished with that, did the transfer, the guy went home and then the wife dressed up the next day looking so cute, or 2 days later dressed up looking so cute. And then the husband said, where do you think you are going to? She was dressed in a bomb shot, hot one. Where do you think you are going to? The girl said, of course, to her shop. She has a business she's doing. The guy said, how? How did you get the money? She now said that his girlfriend mentioned the girl's name, gave her the money rather. And that's how she started the business. So the guy now said, hey, he's going to deal with that, this one, that one. The girl said, deal with who? That you cannot try it to that this one. She said, you. No, at first he was accusing her of cheating. He said, no, when she now mentioned that his girlfriend, his side chick, gave her the money to do the business. He was shocked. See, how did you know her and all that? Then the guy now go back to the side chick and was not telling her that what's the meaning of this? Why did you do this? Why did you go to the point of telling my wife and all? The girl now said, get out of my house. He said, but the house, yes. The girl said you are the one, that he's the one that bought the house for her, but that you should get out. That why didn't he tell her that he's married? So when he was leaving, he went back and said, you don't want to call me back, you don't want to beg. The girl said, beg for what? That she's done with the relationship, she doesn't want to have anything to do with the guy. That's how the guy now said, don't worry, that he's going to show her. He went out. The girl said, show that he can't do anything. He went out, came back again, told the girl, won't she beg? The girl said, beg for what? They went back and forth. That's how he went back home. The wife came back. He started begging that the wife should forgive him. He didn't know what got over him. That it was during the period she was giving birth, because immediately they got married, she took him, and after that she gave birth. Not long again, she took him. That made him not to, control himself and all that. And this brings me to say this, to advise you that if you marry, stay for like few months before you take in, so that at least you can enjoy yourself before the children start coming. But that's not an excuse for any man to cheat. I hope you learned something from their own story so that you don't fall victim.